All right, so we've thrown our cylinder, we've split the top, we've made our ledge. Now what I'm going to do is make the lid. This is all this is going to be is basically a shallow bowl, okay, that's going to be flipped over and put on top of our cylinder to sit as our lid, okay? So I'm going to center normal, just like we normally do. Remembering that my measurement is 4 3/4. All right, so I kind of want to start with, and I want to make sure my ball is close to that, so I don't have to open it super wide because I don't want it to get super thin. I want to have enough to work with. So I'm continually measuring this. That'll work. Okay? So I've centered, ready to go. I'm going to make a very shallow bowl. All right, so my thumbs are together. And normally we would go down to 1/4 of an inch, but with this, because we are actually going to trim off this extra stuff to make our handle so we can pick it off, this is all the deeper that I'm going to go, okay? You don't want a big dome kind of form. You want it to fit with our cylinder, all right? So I'm just going to make a very, very, very shallow bowl. So, okay, there, I just barely opened that up. Now I'm going to pull it. Let me see where I am so I know continuously. All right, I only have to go about another inch out. Grab this clay. I'm not going any deeper. I'm just grabbing the clay that's there. I'm making a small little bowl. All right. Oh, after every pull you measure, so you know you got. And I'm measuring to the outside. When I did my lip for the cylinder, I measured to the inside. Now I'm going to the outside because this is where it's going to sit. All right, we got about a 1/2 inch to go. So again, it's not getting too thin. You can see how thick it is here. I got to have all this extra clay, and I'll show you in another video how to trim. All right, I'm going to grab that clay, move it out. You don't want to get it too big, so you just go a little bit at a time. Don't go crazy with it. You don't want to try to make it smaller. It's always harder to go smaller than just bigger. Okay? So measuring, keep your ruler clean. I got about an 1/8, 1 little 1/8 to go. So all I'm going to do is lean. I'm not even going to pull it now. I'm just going to lean it like this. That's it. Going to the outside, and I am pretty good right there. Okay, I'm going to clean it up. Compress, compress. All this extra is going to be gone. So what I'm going to do is take my needle tool, because all this is going to turn into the handle. So I'm just going to cut it like we would normally cut it. All right, you don't want all that extra because that's just more work when you go to trim. Pull that off. If I can. Good grief. Okay. So there's that. That is the shallow bowl that's going to become our lid.